Hello YouTube, and welcome to my Week 11 PBF match with my cousin, rival, Andy, Nina Mori fanboy, coach of the St. Louis Carbinks, link below. Check him out because he's cool and stuff. This is the biggest match of the season. The winner will almost positively make the playoffs, and the loser will miss out. All of our focus has gone into our team building to win this. I will link, I'll try to annotate here-ish, with our team building video that we completed, but we're bringing Jellicent, Excadrill, Megatyranitar, Crobat, Fortress, and Celebi. Only one change from the team we brought Week 2 against him. And we have all our focus on the team building, and I am going to do my best as coach to not let you down like I've been doing in a few of my last matches. Looking at team preview here, we see Andy has Mega Sceptile, Conkeldurr, Bronzong, Azelf, Starmie, and an itemless Talonflame. So some of the things we planned for, Conkeldurr, Mega Sceptile, Starmie, and Talonflame, didn't really expect the Azelf. The Bronzong I planned for but didn't necessarily expect. And then no Lapras, no Empoleon. Alright, so here we are at the match. I went back and forth about who I wanted to lead, because for quite a while I was going to do Fortress, but I couldn't go through with it, so Jellicent. I think he's going to switch, but last time he didn't switch expecting me to, and last time he did switch and I willowed, so I thought he might not switch too. So I just went straight to set up the Acid Armor in case he did try to attack me or Sword Dance. Starmie switches out immediately because it was kind of predicting either a Scald or a Willow, I bet. So in comes the Bell of Tolls or something? I don't know. The Bell Tolls. Bronzong. So he took the Shadow Ball, and then I taunt him, so he can't either set up rocks or screens, and he tried to Toxic, actually, which was something I planned for with Jellicent. That's why he has Lum. So out goes from Bronzong, and in comes Azelf, and I get up my second Acid Armor, so I am now +4. He knocks off, which I expected as a potential. Does less than a quarter with my defense's buff so much. And Shadow Ball is going to take him to like 5% maybe. He's going to knock off, and it's going to somehow do almost as much damage as the last knockoff did. And Shadow Ball KOs the Azelf. So in comes Sceptile. I'm gonna switch out. I really think he's gonna go for the grass move because he's nervous about my +4 defense. So I think he's gonna go with like a Leaf Storm or a Giga Drain. So in comes Fortress, who can also take if he went for Dragon Impulse, but he does go for Giga Drain, and it does more than I expected, actually. I kind of thought after a Giga Drain I might be able to be at full from leftovers. So he's gonna withdraw for Talonflame, which is not what I was expecting. I thought he would either use Focus Blast or he would have Hidden Power Fire for the Fortress, since it's such an obvious switch in, and send out Celebi. He U-turns, which I can take when he has no item, no problem. Procs my weakness policy. And I get to see who he's going to switch in before I make my move. In comes the Bronzong again. My move is Baton Pass, of course. Sorry, not before I get to make my, before I had to pick my switch. So at +2, Tyranitar. Now since I know he has Toxic, I don't want to stay in, I don't want to set up the speed here, because Toxic would, obviously make me limited. So I go for the Crunch. He has the, not Oka, Colbur Berry, which weakens the damage from Crunch, but he still dies. So I don't know if he was not physically defensive at all or what. So now I go for Aerial Ace against the Conkeldurr, which was a roll, and I think he didn't have any investment in HP or defense, so it made it in my favor, but still a roll. In comes Sceptile. He is faster, we obviously know. It looks like Leaf Blade wasn't able to KO me even if it had a crit. It did 100, so it would have been 150. But I got my speed up now. I know I will outspeed with my speed up, so just in case that Starmie was scarfed, I wanted to be able to outspeed that. So Aerial Ace takes out the Sceptile. So we're what, 6-2, I think? Yes, 6-2, in comes Starmie. Not, actually, I think Scarf Starmie outsped me still at +2, but anyways, Crunch, crit was irrelevant. I was a +2 Mega Tyranitar. KO'd, and last thing is the Talonflame, and I actually just go for Crunch. I mean, Aerial, or his Acrobatics wouldn't have done anything, obviously, so Crunch KO's it, and I actually won 6-0, so that was the match. I was very, very proud of my team building and my play. I know he was upset with himself afterwards, and I felt bad because he forgot weakness policy increased both attacks. He thought it was just special attack, which, hey, I've obviously made this mistake. Well, I guess you haven't seen. You'll see soon. This upcoming week I have some time where I can upload some videos. But the last couple of matches I've had in both leagues, I've made some technical mistakes, some bad coaching calls that have cost me matches, not understanding things like how the Sandstream sets up based on like rocks and stuff, like what happens first, and I forget, there was something else that was just like, oh, I can't believe I didn't know that and I messed up. But very, very proud of everything I did here. Thanks for watching. Let me know down below if you're excited. If you're excited for the playoffs, as I think I am guaranteed to make them now, since I do have a big differential, but we'll see. I will let you know, obviously, very soon with a little update video after the final week. So thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.